Yes, breaking news just coming in. Aryan brought to JJ Hospital for a medical checkup. Aryan's bail plea hearing underway. Manish Shinde says this court is governed by criminal procedure. I beg your pardon. Bail ought to be given on merit. There are unhealthy practices where magistrates refuse bail in sessions, trial cases that should be discouraged. This is what the High Courts have said. That's the latest coming in at the moment. We'll get you further clarification in terms of what Manish Shinde has said. And I want to throw straight across to Devesh first. Devesh, Aryan has been taken to JJ Hospital for a medical checkup. His bail plea is underway, and some very scathing remarks made by Satish Manish Shinde. If you could just walk our viewers through them.
Cheti, as of now, Satish Manish Shinde, who is the counsel appearing for Aryan Khan, has stated that there are cases which are triable in Sessions Court and can be heard, and bail can be granted by the magistrate court also. But those shouldn't be denied as per the High Court order. He also cited that Section 8C is liable against Aryan Khan, as there was no seizure from him. He was not in possession of any kind of drugs. No drugs were found on him. As we had earlier also reported that Section 8C carries a maximum imprisonment up to 1 year. So the magistrate court, the Metropolitan Magistrate Court, which is right now hearing the interim bail plea, is authorized to give bail on these grounds, on the sections that have been applied. That is what Advocate Satish Manish Shinde, appearing for Aryan Khan, has also informed the court. The ASG appearing for Narcotics Control Bureau, ASG Anil Singh, had questioned the maintainability of this bail plea, which was filed by the three accused, Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant and Munmun Dhamecha. But as of now, Manish Shinde insists that the court can decide, and it is maintainable in the magistrate court itself as per the sections that have been applied. There are various other sections which have been applied against other accused arrested in the same case, where possession has been found. In case of some peddlers, commercial quantity has been found, which where bail cannot be granted by the Metropolitan Magistrate Court, as Section 27A of the NDPS Act is applied. But that section has not been applied.
Yes, because there was no commercial quantity found on Aryan Khan. For that matter, the NCB has said that there was no drug found on Aryan Khan. It was just that they had proof of consumption, according to the NCB at the moment. And Manish Shinde has gone ahead and argued that this particular offence is bailable. He said bail ought to be given on merit. These are unhealthy practices where magistrates refuse bail in sessions tribal cases that should be discouraged, and that is the argument that is going on at the moment. But Aryan Khan at the moment has been brought to JJ Hospital for a medical checkup. He's going to be taken to Arthur Road Jail after this particular checkup. This is the cavalcade. Our reporters are following this particular cavalcade. Aryan Khan right there. Pankaj Upadhyay, if he's with us, let's go straight across to Pankaj Upadhyay, because he's been tracking this particular cavalcade. Pankaj, if you're with us, all right, he'll join us in just about a bit. But Aryan Khan arriving for his medical test at the moment, after which he's going to be taken to Arthur Road Jail. A lot is going to be depending on the court order at the moment, and it's rather very procedural in terms of the legality. So let's get Sahil also to explain the legality to our viewers. So all of this that is happening gets put into perspective for our viewers. Aryan Khan brought to JJ Hospital for the moment for a medical checkup. His bail plea is the hearing is underway at the moment. Manish Shinde is making some compelling arguments in the court at the moment. He says bail ought to be given on merit, and these are unhealthy practices where magistrates refuse bail in sessions cases. So let's see what the court observes. Aryan's defense is that nothing really has been seized from him. And we have our reporters with us. Mustafa is with us. Mustafa, while Aryan's defense has been that there is nothing that has been seized from him, what is the ground that NCB stands on right now? Is the ground the fact that he has consumed these drugs at that party, or he's been known to consume the drugs over the past couple of years? What is the ground that NCB stands on in court right now? Because these are some scathing arguments that are being made by Satish Manish Shinde at the moment, saying that there were no drugs found on him.
Yes, exactly. But the NCB is relying on some seizures which had happened from the friends of Aryan, and hence they say that there was a larger conspiracy in which Aryan was involved, and hence the drug procurement had happened. Because NCB has clearly said that one of the accused, Achit Kumar, which was arrested and presented in court yesterday, he was named by Aryan and Arbaz Merchant. So clearly, it seems like the NCB is trying to make a case of conspiracy of drug addiction, of drug buying, and the entire 8 people who have been arrested from the cruise are being said to part of a conspiracy, and hence the NCB had sought further custody. The sections on one of the accused has been applied, which is very strict section of NDPS Act, which is section 27A. So there are a lot of grounds on which the NCB can argue, and of course Aryan Khan's lawyer Satish Manashinde is also arguing normally courts don't decide on the merits of the case, whether Aryan has consumed drugs or not, whether drugs was found from him or not. During the stage of police custody and on the stage of bail, it is later in the stage of trial when all these merits are discussed. But at this point, what will be important is that whether if Aryan and other accused come out of jail on bail, whether they can affect the case.
I just want to take this across to Pankaj Upadhyay as well, who's reporting from the NCB office. Pankaj, what are your sources in the NCB? So, all right, Pankaj will be joining us in just about a bit, but we've got Divyesh with us. We've got Saurav Vakhtania also with us. Divyesh is joining us. Divyesh, what is this larger nexus that the NCB keeps alluding to vis-a-vis Aryan Khan in this particular case? Because I'm trying to understand what is the ground that the NCB is standing on at this point, given that in their own admission, Aryan Khan was not found in possession of drugs.
Chaiti, the Narcotics Control Bureau has been pointing out that there is a bigger nexus, there is a drug syndicate that is involved. So, drug syndicate, that they are hinting at the supply chain. Remember, if Aryan Khan is a consumer, if he has consumed drugs, he has to procure the drugs from somewhere. So, it could be a peddler, it could be a supplier. That supplier will lead the Narcotics Control Bureau to the supply chain, leading them to the drug kingpin who's been running this drug cartel, running this drug syndicate, and that is what the Narcotics Control Bureau is hinting at, and that is where the conspiracy angle comes in. Remember, that is why NCB had informed the court that they need custody to confront Aryan Khan with one Achit Kumar who has been arrested. Achit Kumar, as per NCB, was named by Aryan Khan, and Achit Kumar is an alleged drug peddler. He's been a supplier, and that is why NCB wanted to confront him with Aryan Khan, but the court decided that Aryan Khan and others be remanded to judicial custody. So the confrontation did not happen. Court had also observed that the investigating officer from the Narcotics Control Bureau had ample time to confront Achit Kumar with Aryan Khan, but that was not done, and that is why the custody was not extended. But here, what the NCB has been hinting at, the WhatsApp chats that they retrieved from Aryan Khan's phone, which hint at procurement of drugs, which hint at consumption of drugs, and there has to be a source for these drugs. The person, the accused charged, has to procure the drugs from a drug supplier, from a drug peddler, and that drug supplier or peddler could lead NCB further to the drug syndicate, the drug kingpin, and that is why.
And still that evades the question as to why he was not interrogated for 2 days, and why was he just kept in custody and not interrogated for 2 days. Well, there are compelling arguments that are being made by Satish Manashinde. The NCB also has some ground to stand on at this point of time. It all truly depends on what the court decides, and we're awaiting that particular order any moment now. Aryan Khan is now at the center of a superstar drug bust. He has denied Narcotics Control Bureau's charges. Aryan's lawyer has given a point-by-point rebuttal to the Drug Control Agency's arguments in the Mumbai court. Shah Rukh Khan's denied having any connections with, his son is denied having any connections with the other arrested, accused, or having any kind of a WhatsApp drug chat. We'll take a look at the lay of the land.
Superstar Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan is in the middle of an exploding drug expose. Faced with a long investigation and trial, Khan has fielded a formidable legal team to build a defense. During the hearings on the Narcotics Control Bureau's petitions for custody, Team Khan has given their versions of the events of the fateful night of October 2 when Aryan was nabbed. On Thursday, Aryan's lawyer Satish Mane Shinde told the court that Aryan went to the cruise terminal and saw Arbaz Merchant there. Since the two already knew each other, they walked towards the cruise. He was then stopped by the authorities and asked whether he was carrying any drugs. After Aryan said no, they searched Aryan and his bag but found nothing. They seized his phone and took him to the NCB office. After interrogation, he was allowed to meet his lawyer at around 2 a.m. Rejecting any role in the drug nexus, Mane Shinde told the court that there have been no recoveries from SRK's son. The lawyer claimed Aryan has not been interrogated after the first day and added that even WhatsApp chats recovered were on football. While the NCB argued for Aryan's extended custody to confront him with other accused, Mane Shinde countered, saying this could be done in judicial custody as well. The Bollywood actor's son, now at the centre of the drug bust, has denied any links to Arbaz's activities, though they were friends, or with any other arrested accused. Aryan's lawyer argued that he was invited as a VVIP guest to the cruise party. Arbaz's family too is denying he was in possession of drugs.
He has been falsely implicated and it's an allegation.